First, let me take you to our basement. This is Amar, one of our most energetic change makers, that came into one of our team meetings last week, where he implored us that it is a false perception that you have a choice whether you want to create change or it's a false perception that you have a choice whether or not to make a choice, that any choice you make is either a positive or negative, and you will be making your mark whether or not you make a choice. So let me be a bit provocative and open by saying that the choice of whether or not museums should embrace climate change action is a false one. If we don't do something, we are part of the problem. So for better or worse, UN Life has a big global name, a big global brand. Our dream and mandate is to mobilize billions of people across the world to take action in the climate action. And we do that by mobilizing youth, culture, and creativity for transformational global change. To make such a dream come true, you have to have a global outreach. But we believe that to be truly global, you have to be local everywhere. So these are images from our very first initiative over the last couple of months, where we work with people in over 16 different countries across the world. We work with 20,000 people who participated in real action to come up with solutions for their sustainable future cities. Deliberately, we asked people to take, we had a broad question to people, how they would see the sustainable city in the time frame of today, 10 years and 100 years, to ask people to imagine a better future. And by actions anchored in local institutions, in museums and partner institutions, working with also the climate sector and individuals, we created different programs, very different from country to country. So in Kenya, the Dandora dump site is a thorny issue. On one hand, it's a source of toxic pollution. On the other hand, people are earning their livelihood on the Dandora dump site. So, and it has been over many years, it has been a big issue of finding a solution to that problem. So we created, together with the local colleagues we work with, we wanted to work with participatory storytelling to gather all these different stories that are being told and being lived by the people who live at and by the Dandora dump site. So we gathered these people in a participatory performance where they were telling their stories to peers that were also a jury to vote and also find solutions to that story. In the end, everyone would sing everyone's story together to all have everyone's stories in their own mouth. In Colombia, we brought 20 different organizations together in Maloca Museum, a science museum, to find out what their program, how they wanted to have that local program. And they came up with 60 ideas and voted for one idea that was to work with sound as a way to understand biodiversity hotspots in the city. So now a group of artists and musicians are creating a crowdsourced sound map of biodiversity that will enable audiences in the museum but also online to hear the silence or the sound of biodiversity of the city. So I love to hear from you. Our hunch is really that there is a great richness to be found in radical decentralization, and that there are so many solutions to come from communities. 1 minute. So what I hope to really learn over the coming days is how we can start to form a meaningful partnership together. UN Life is here to really work on this global impact, but we are first of all here to connect people and to create a global project that is anchored in institutions and organizations and museums across the world, So we are trying to work broad globally, but we also go very deep locally. So the question that I have here is, I think the question that everyone is repeating these days is that how can museums take a leading role in galvanizing people to act on the climate change? And also from all of you, I would like to hear also what you say, or your thoughts on how UN Life can serve this whole process as a very new organization that is in the process of forming, but also as an organization that has this global mandate to actually work globally and connect people.